Hi guys, it is I, Twon, in the flesh, and I had an idea, and I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna see if you guys like it, but I've always wanted Minecraft merch, but I have no money. So I'm going to try and see if I can make my Minecraft avatar in person with some paper, everyday material, so everyone can, and if it goes well, I'll teach you how to do it too. I'll try not to get distracted, but my cat, he is being cute. Look at you. Aren't you a cutie? Ah, cute cat. Anyway, let's get crafting. Hello, kitty. Pretty kitty. Come here. No, kitty, kitty. Come here. No.
I gotta respect that the first thing I did after saying let's get crafting was get distracted by my cat. But I did finally focus, and the first thing I did was actually go onto a Minecraft skin editor so I could count how many squares for each limb or body part. Because it's good to have count, and once I counted it, then I wrote it down so I could remember, and then it was back to actually crafting or planning. Both are good.
Gotta be honest, guys. No idea why I never noticed that the arms and the legs are the same length. Am I just finding out today?
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm quite a visual person. So instead of just having random numbers, I decided to draw kind of what I wanted to do. And I quite enjoyed doing that. It reminded me of how many was going to happen, and I could refer to it later on. I think it's kind of funny, but I was having a problem with my hair and I was getting frustrated, so I got a bit creative with a gift my sister gave me that was meant to be for a 4-year-old. Finally, I could start planning. I didn't really want to dive head first in case I made some mistakes. And I'm going to say it now. I make a bunch of math mistakes because I trust my instincts, and my instincts are wrong. Please use a calculator when calculating squares with numbers. That was my greatest downfall. Luckily, I did notice before mistakes were made. This is me realizing that my effort was just in vain and I have to restart. Yay! I reflected on when I was back in school when they'd make us make those boxes, and I decided to use that to help me. Don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place, but it made it a whole lot easier once I started planning that. The face of someone who just had to correct her own math mistake, first of many. But no more sulking, time to get back into it. And with the reference of the head, which was the easiest to plan, it's just a square. The arms and the legs were a bit different, and so for the legs, you could either have them just like the arms by 4x4, or you could do 3x4 if you have the slimmer model. My character themselves is a slimmer model, so I'll be doing 3x4, but of course the length is always the same. By the time it came to planning the body, super easy. I'd already done it 3 times. Why not a 4th? And I realized when I was talking about the 3x4, I was talking about the arms, not the legs. Now that the planning was done, I was hit with a dilemma. Do I just continue planning or actually try it? And try it, I decided to fully commit. No mini practices. This is the real deal. Go big. Now, I'll be using centimeters because the only ruler I have is a meter long metal one. I love it so much. Kind of made it hard quite a lot of times, but no regrets, going big. And so for my measurements, I decided to do 2 centimeters per square. I thought it would make it so it was a nice size statue of my Minecraft figure and it would be easier to work with. But I then quickly realized I don't have any paper that big. So I decided to tape them together. And an important thing when taping it together, you want to hide the shiny side from where you're going to be marking. Because if you go to color this in with pencil or anything, that shiny side is going to not show any color. and that's going to be important later on. Another important thing is to always make sure you're measuring because it's square, it has to be really precise. So I'm constantly measuring to make sure what my plan is will work. And so far, that paper is not enough, so I have to add more, and this is for the head. It's the biggest piece. I cut off the excess tape and then flipped it over as I stated before. It was now time to start measuring, and I used the side of the paper first to make sure my lines were straight. And once my lines were straight, it was just having to mark it all. And oh my goodness, this hurt my hand so much, but it was worth it. And watch in the background, my cat, he noticed what I'm doing. He's noticed what I'm doing. I haven't noticed what he's doing, but I think he quite likes my ruler. Oh, he's so cute. I didn't want to stop him, so I just let him till he got bored of it. It didn't take long. It didn't take long, and then back to working hard. And yep, this took a while. It was worth it though. After measuring out the outlines, then I measured the inlines. So the outline is so I can get the cutaway where I'm cutting, but the inside lines is all the squares, just like in Minecraft, so I know where to color in later on. I made sure I tried to do the lines lightly, so if I wanted, I could try and erase them away so you can't notice as much, but I think I forgot about that later on.
Just a mini break, and look how pretty he is. I need to give my hands a break. Look at you, pretty boy. Oh, I'm gonna drop the phone. Look at you. Oh, you're so cute. You are so. Oh no, that's not nice. All right, keep being cute then. I'm gonna keep working.
Now, cutting it after doing all that line work was really satisfying, and I had to make sure that I was cutting just the outline and not any of the lines in the middle because they're all pencil, they're all the same. It looks a bit confusing. And when I decided to fold it, I made extra care to fold it with my hands first and then press it down onto my table. But because it's all covered in pencil, I had to keep washing my hands in between folding because otherwise I was just going to smudge it all into one thing. And I didn't really want to do that. Now I chose quite thick paper, so that's why I could make such a large figure. If you're using weaker paper that's often a bit cheaper, I would recommend making them a bit smaller. I think I just got lucky with the paper I had. Now I was back to what I have already done, so I didn't actually record much of it, and then my phone died halfway through it anyway, so it's pretty much the same as what I did, except I made sure I had to keep measuring the arms and the legs, especially the arms, because I had the 3 wide slimmer model. I kept nearly making mistakes, and so I was quite picky with how I did it, if that makes sense. And like a true Minecraft build, let's just speed through it montage style. Oh, I couldn't believe I did it all in one day. Kind of. And this is me deciding to play around and see what kind of size I would get. And just so you know, I don't have a phone holder. I don't have any of that. I just have my phone and a table. I had my phone on my cat tree the whole time. And I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, at this moment, I think it looks kind of like a creeper. But I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I can see how tall this is going to be. And when I glue it all up, it's going to look amazing. But for now, I still need to add more details. I need to color it in. I don't have anything fancy. I'm probably just going to use pencil to show that you can do this at home too. And yeah, I'm quite happy. My paper's strong, it looks good, and that's how big its face is. It's about the size of mine.
Alright, I've got a mess to clean. I've got a cat that wants entertainment, who keeps trying to scratch me. Yes, just like that. And yeah, this took a whole lot longer than I thought it would. I think I'm gonna make a part 2. I'm gonna keep going. I've made it this far. I'm not gonna stop. What is it? You happy? Oh no! Stop being cute! You are so cute. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next one, and if you liked it, please let me know. Bye bye.